If you've ever seen a DJI commercial, you'll know that they're always extremely well done with high-action sports in the most insane locations and take quite a while to pull off. But what would it look like if you only had 24 hours? My friends and I created a commercial for DJI in a single day. This means we had to plan, shoot, and edit the entire thing before midnight. And this is what happened. Okay, so we hung a miniature light panel here, and it's like a top-down light, so when Steven's doing his thing, it looks really cool.
Super dramatic, kind of like top-down lighting, golden.
Okay, so we've got the light set up here, and the thing we're making a commercial about today is this, and this is the DJI ACTION 2. This camera is really interesting because it's really small. It's only weighing in at about 56 grams, and it's only like 1.75 inches across each side. It's a perfect square. And it also has this really neat magnetic mounting system, so you can add different accessories to it. Like for instance, this is a screen, an external screen, and you can just clip it on like that really quickly, and now it's on there. You can't even break this apart if you wanted to. And this extra screen gives it more battery life, as well as it kind of allows you to see what you're filming. Once this screen's on here, you can see what the camera's seeing, which is pretty neat, so you can kind of vlog with it if you wanted to. Also, this magnetic mounting system is used for all the different mount types it has. So it really quickly just kind of clips onto there, and now it's on this like a little sticky mount. Also, it has this action camera mount as well, where it just clips onto there, and now you can basically just integrate into all your other action cam mounts, as well as lastly, it also has this pendant mount. So this guy will go under your shirt, and this thing just clips on like that. And now once it's under your shirt, you've got a perfect POV. So we're gonna be showing you guys all these different features through the course of this video. Now with all that being said, we're now gonna get back to shooting, and so we're gonna be filming the intro of this commercial right here.
How was that? I felt like there wasn't enough like beans on it. Wasn't enough gumption.
You gotta do like more conviction there.
Well, I just don't wanna like yeet everything off the table.
Oh, that looked sick, didn't it? I'm just trying to get a higher angle here. You know, you always need the higher ground.
For this scene, we are now finally using one of the first attachments, which is this little pendant thing right here. So I'm going to record a shot of Steven pulling it out of the bag, following it with the camera, and then coming in and clicking onto his shirt.
If you drop that, it's gonna be bad news, but okay. Go.
So we are moving on to the final shot for this location, and this is just a shot of Steven just peeling out. I thought you were gonna burn rub.
There we go.
That was kind of nice. That was kind of nice, kind of artsy.
Oh, nice outfit there.
Oh, you like my my shirt tuck here? The reason I'm doing this is because a little tip with this pendant mount is that if you're wearing a loose hoodie or shirt, it tends to kind of flop around a bit, but if you tuck your shirt in, it tends to hold it a bit more firm, and you tend to get a little bit more stable of a shot. So that's what I've done here. Looks a little ridiculous, but it gets the job done. So this is our storyboard for today. If you take a look, it's made of cardboard this time. If you notice, there's a toothpaste box in here somewhere, as well as other bits of cardboard. It does the trick. It's actually a lot more durable than the other storyboards. And now we're down to like our last 9 shots. So this is going really smooth. Now it's time to move on to the next location. So we are at our next location, and look at Steven's setup here.
Yeah, I got it. It's currently taped to the mirror right now, but I got the selfie screen so I can see as I'm riding exactly what the angle's looking like.
The idea of this location is to show off this guy. This is like a reusable sticky mount that comes with this camera. What you can do is it's a little sticky pad here, and if this ever gets like unsticky or gets covered with dust or anything, you can actually just run it under water and rinse it off, and it will be sticky again. So you can just take it like this, just attach it onto there, take the camera, throw it on, and now you can go film. So the plan for this shot is to show Steven taking the camera from the pendant on his chest, and then in one fluid motion, coming down and clicking it onto the fender of the motorcycle. In theory, this sounds really simple, but in practice, it might be a little tricky to get.
2, 1, go. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Go.
My arms. God, this thing is heavy. Okay, this is taking a lot more tries than I thought it would, but I also kind of thought it would take a lot of tries, so.
3, 2, 1, go.
Sweet.
Okay.
We got it.
We are on to the next shot, and this one takes a little bit more preparation and setup. So we currently have the bike on a stand, and Mitchell's setting up a tripod with the camera. And we also have to bring out the hose and a fan, because the idea for this shot is we want to get like a macro shot of the Action 2 on the fender, kind of like it taking video, but we want it to look like it's driving down the road. And clearly we can't get this camera to be in this position while it's driving down the road. So we have a solution, and that would be, we're going to bring out a fan and some water. So we're gonna spray water on it and blow air on it. And then we're gonna put a green screen in the background, replace the background with a moving image. And then hopefully when we bring that all together in editing, it should look like it's moving, driving down the road, and there's water spraying on it. And it's kind of like the water's being pushed off the lens as if it's going really fast.
Oh, that's a lot of water.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's not do that.
Try to not get it on the camera, please.
Do I just spray it?
Okay. Oh my God, you're doing this terribly.
Shoot the water down this way. Yeah.
It says max speed.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta get closer, I guess.
Kind of looks like it's working.
Then I gotta hit record next time. Oh my God!
It's rehearsal, Steven.
Are you kidding me? I may or may not have
We spent all this time, and he didn't even click record.
Okay, I forgot to hit record.
Okay, so we're just looking at the clip here, and I'm honestly impressed with how it's coming out. Okay, just took a look at the shot. It's actually looking pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with how it's turning out. I think we're gonna switch out the fan for a high pressure compressor, so you get a lot faster moving air. And then also change up the nozzle on the hose a bit, maybe choose a different setting. But I think we're pretty close to getting it. It's pretty cool. So things have kind of developed since the last time we saw you. It's been about an hour. The rain has started and we have upgraded our setup immensely. So let me give you a little tour here. Before we had that green screen, the only problem with that is that the rain droplets in the final shot go in front of the green screen and it makes it really hard to key out. So we decided to upgrade from the green screen to a monitor. Steven's holding a computer monitor that's playing a video on loop, basically trees and stuff kind of whizzing by. So that's gonna be playing in behind. And so we're basically doing this all practically. There's gonna be no more keying with the green screen anymore. And then we still have the tripod here, except we're gonna put a plastic bag kind of rain cover on here because before we got the camera completely covered in water. We're gonna cover the laptop there with a garbage bag as well. Everything's gonna be waterproof down, and hopefully the final shot should be looking really good. This has got to be one of the most ambitious shots that we have gotten for one of these 24-hour challenges. And it took us a little while to set up, but hopefully the final shot is going to come out looking amazing and this will all be worth it. Just getting the rain cover set up here for the main camera. Just a plastic bag will do the trick. Just like that. Okay, perfect. Okay, so funny enough, the rain has stopped and the sun has come out now, but we are about to start. So let's go. And we're gonna do this. Ooh, that's high pressure.
God, that's so much air.
This is gonna be crazy.
Cold water first.
So we're just loading up with the computer now so we can see what it looks like. We can then make some adjustments and then try to get it absolutely perfect.
Oh, that looks so...
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I think we got it. All this setting up and stuff came down to this very moment, and now we are done. So time to tear it down and move on to the next location. We've arrived to our last location. You may recognize this from the 2021 Summer TMS Editing Challenge. We filmed on this road. It's a nice paved road with trees, which is kind of cool. The idea here is to just have Steven arrive on the motorbike, and then we're gonna show a quick transition between the sticky mount that's on the fender of the motorbike onto the drone. So it goes click, click. The DJI Action 2 is actually really good for FPV because it's so small and so light. It's actually lighter than a GoPro, which is pretty interesting. Okay, Steven's just gonna roll up and stop right where he is now, and then I'm just going to film him. So yeah.
Okay, go for it. Can it happen faster?
It's looking so good, and then you're just like,
Because it's just kind of
you gotta get off.
Ready, and 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, we got the shot. Now it's time to get the transfer shot where we take the camera and move it over to the drone. We just got the shot of transferring the camera from the motorbike to the drone. Now it's just time for some classic FPV footage. This should be pretty easy. Now you might notice in the final video, technically Steven's gonna be filming himself. It's a little continuity error, but that's okay.
It just looks cool. That's all we're going for.
Yeah, we're going for the look.
3, 2, 1, go. Sweet.
Okay, we just got back from filming. It is currently 6:40 p.m. and now it's time to dive into the edit. Steven's just parking the motorbike, but when he comes back, he's gonna be sitting in this seat and editing his little fingers off. I think what we're gonna do is we're actually going to cut pretty much straight to us being pretty close to being finished, the edit, unless something interesting happens, just because we really need to put our heads down and edit this video together. So we'll see you in a couple seconds with maybe, hopefully, a complete product. Okay, so we've got some bad news for you guys. It is currently 11:57 right now, and this video is nowhere near being done. Well, I'm like 75% done, and I currently have like 3 minutes, so we're gonna blow right past this time, but I'm just gonna get this thing done. That's basically it. I mean, this is definitely the first time that we've done one of these challenges and haven't finished it in 24 hours, which is unfortunate, but it is the way it is. Okay, so we're just gonna continue working on this and we'll check back in when it's closer to being done. Okay, we're back, and the video is now complete. It is currently 1:43, so we're about an hour and 43 minutes over the deadline, but we finished. The video is coming out very nicely though. It's looking really, really good. So I think the only thing left to do is to show you guys the video. So enjoy.
The tools we use to create should never be the things that slow us down. Always being on the move requires having the best gear that works with you. The DJI Action 2 does just that, with magnetic versatility in the palm of your hand. Click on, click off, secure, tough, and ready for any shooting environment. Designed with speed in mind, the only thing you have to worry about is where you're off to next.